Under the bright lights of the Cornella-El Prat Stadium, Espanyol is going to host Mallorca in a super important La Liga match for both teams. Espanyol wants to show that their strong start wasn't just luck, while Mallorca really needs something to spark them up and turn around their bad performance. This difference in how they're playing sets the stage for an exciting match you won't want to miss, one that could really change how both teams' seasons go. Espanyol has really surprised everyone in La Liga this season, proving a lot of soccer experts wrong. After a few tough seasons with not-so-great results, they're now one of the most exciting teams to watch. Their journey isn't just about winning, it's about their fighting spirit and their determination to bounce back from hard times. This team has risen from recent struggles to become an early contender at the top of the league. Hard work and a never-give-up attitude are the main reasons for this change. Every player shows amazing dedication, both in practice and during games. Espanyol's transformation is built on strong team rules, smart coaching strategies, and an exciting attacking style of play that fans love. They don't just play defense, they're brave enough to attack, creating many chances in every game. Also, smart new player signings this summer have been super important. The club's management successfully brought in fresh talent who immediately made a positive impact, both in defense and attack. Their recent 3-1 win over Real Betis clearly shows how dominant and sharp they are on the field. Espanyol played with confidence, controlled the game, and showed the quality that many people had doubted. The new players have fit right into the team's system, making the team feel more connected and adding more depth to the squad. The mix of old players and new recruits has created a harmony that's rarely seen before. This has not only made the team play better, but has also given new energy to the fans. The growing excitement from supporters gives the players even more reason to keep doing well. Now, Espanyol's biggest challenge is to keep up their good performance. A tough test awaits them when they face Mallorca, a game that will show if they can keep this positive momentum going. All eyes are on them, and expectations from their fans are getting higher. Another win will further cement Espanyol's status as a team to watch in La Liga this season. Every positive result will build their confidence and strengthen their position in the standings. The pressure is now on the players and coaching staff to keep delivering their best. They need to prove that this comeback isn't just a short-term trend, but the start of a new, more ambitious and competitive era for Espanyol. Mallorca's season started tough, with a really hard schedule of games, and the bad results have put them near the bottom of the league. Even with all their effort and some flashes of toughness, their confidence is low after losing by just a little bit and not scoring enough goals. Their main striker feels all alone up front, and mistakes in defense have really cost them. This trip to Espanyol is scary, but it's also a chance to turn things around. A smart, disciplined performance and some good counterattacks could be exactly what Mallorca needs. The pressure is huge. Can Mallorca finally get back on their feet? This summer, Espanyol made some big changes, bringing in key players who really changed the team. One of the biggest new players was Marco Asensio. He brought a lot of creativity and smart plays to Espanyol's midfield. Everyone hoped he would be the main driver of their attacks and inspire his teammates, both on and off the field. Also, Nico Williams' speed and quickness on the wing added a new way for Espanyol to attack. Williams is known as a talented young player who can cut through the opponent's defense and create chances from tough spots. With Asensio and Williams together, Espanyol now has more ways to break down the opponent's defense. In defense, Espanyol also got stronger by bringing in a new central defender who is known for being tough and disciplined. His presence makes the defense feel more secure and adds more depth to the squad, which used to struggle when opponents put pressure on them. The mix of energetic young players and experienced older players makes Espanyol play more dynamically and adapt easily to different game situations. Meanwhile, Mallorca took a different path, focusing on physical strength and experience, signing a seasoned defensive midfielder and a striker known for scoring goals in the box. But Mallorca's new faces are still getting used to the team's style of play. They need time to build chemistry and understand the coach's ideas, so their performance hasn't been completely steady. The difference in how the two teams recruited players is very clear this season. Espanyol seems to have found their balance and strength faster thanks to their new players, who immediately made a positive impact both on and off the field. Meanwhile, Mallorca is still trying to find their best rhythm, with some new players who haven't fully blended into the team's system. This match will be a big test for both groups of new players and a chance to show who is most ready to handle the pressure of competition. Will Espanyol's stars like Asensio and Williams shine again and lead the team to an important victory? Or will Mallorca's new additions finally click and pull off a surprise? The answer to this question could decide how both teams do this season. Marco Asensio is the creative heart of Espanyol, playing freely and breaking down defenses with his vision and shots. Captain Sergi Darder holds down the midfield, bringing energy and leadership. Meanwhile, Nico Williams' speed on the wings stretches opponents. Up front, Joselu is a constant threat in the air, getting on the end of crosses from the wings. In the back, Espanyol's new central defender brings calm and authority, which is key to their strong defense. For Mallorca, stopping Asensio and Williams will be super important. The battle in the middle of the field and on the wings could decide the game. If Espanyol's star players find open space, Mallorca could be in big trouble. All eyes are on these key matchups. Mallorca's hopes are really riding on Vedat Muriqi. He's a strong striker who can change the game with just one chance. Danny Rodriguez needs to bring his creative touch and link up the play, especially since Mallorca probably won't have the ball much. An injury to their left back means they'll have to shake up their defense, which could leave Mallorca open to Espanyol's speed. Goalkeeper Predrag Rajkovic will need to be at his very best to keep Mallorca in the game. If Mallorca wants to get a good result, their star players really need to step up and stop Espanyol's attacks. This is going to be a real test of how tough they are and if they can take their chances. Espanyol is expected to stick with their favorite 4-2-3-1 formation, which has been their signature style this season. In goal, Fernandez will once again be the main goalkeeper, thanks to his strong performances in recent matches. 4 solid defenders will stand in front of him, giving extra protection and keeping Espanyol's backline stable. This formation allows Espanyol to stay balanced between defense and attack, and gives them flexibility to handle different situations on the field. In the midfield, Darder and Bear will be the team's engine. Both are known for their good ball distribution skills and their ability to break up opponent attacks effectively. Their combination in the middle of the field is very important for keeping the game's rhythm and connecting the defense to the attack. Meanwhile, Asensio will play as the playmaker behind the main striker, Joselu. With his vision and creativity, Asensio is expected to create dangerous chances and set the pace of Espanyol's attacks. On the wings, Williams and Puado will provide much-needed width and speed. They will try to break through the opponent's defense from both sides, creating space for their teammates and becoming a real threat in one-on-one situations. With their quick transitions, Espanyol is very dangerous on counterattacks. They can change from defense to offense in a matter of seconds, making opponents always have to be careful. On the other hand, Mallorca will likely choose a more defensive approach with a 5-3-2 formation. Rajkovic will be in goal, acting as the last line of defense that's hard to get past. 5 defenders will form a tight defensive line, specially designed to stop every attack attempt from Espanyol and limit the opponent's movement. Mallorca's midfield trio will focus on breaking up the opponent's play, pressing hard, and winning the ball in the middle of the field. After winning the ball, they will immediately launch quick counterattacks, taking advantage of the gaps Espanyol leaves when attacking. Up front, Muriqi will team up with a fast striker, hoping to surprise Espanyol's defense and score a goal through counterattacks. The contrast in tactics between the two teams is very clear. Espanyol will play more aggressively and offensively, trying to control the game. Meanwhile, Mallorca will defend with discipline and wait for the right moment to launch deadly counterattacks. This battle of systems and strategies is sure to be an exciting watch, where the coach's ability to read the situation could decide the final outcome of the match. Espanyol and Mallorca have a pretty even rivalry, but at their home stadium, Cornella-El Prat, Espanyol has been really strong in recent years. The home crowd creates a really tough atmosphere, and Mallorca hasn't won here in a few seasons. Past games have been super exciting with goals scored right at the end and unexpected twists. History is on Espanyol's side, but Mallorca is really eager to change that. This background just adds more excitement to what's already a super important game. Can Mallorca rewrite the story, or will Espanyol's home advantage continue? This game is about more than just points. Espanyol wants to prove their comeback is real, while Mallorca is fighting to stop their slide. A win for Espanyol would cement their European dreams. For Mallorca, even a tie could be a turning point. Expect Espanyol to control the ball and attack, while Mallorca defends deep and looks for counterattacks. The outcome will depend on how well they play and how calm they stay under pressure. Will Espanyol's creativity break through their defense, or can Mallorca's toughness get them an important result? The stakes are high, the tension is real. Tonight, both teams' seasons could change direction.